and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Today we'll be doing some judging and then we're gonna proceed with the main quest. So let's get on with it. And where's the prompt? Here we go.
Hey, Henry!
Shut up, Fritz.
I can't say I'm surprised to see you two here. You're nothing but trouble.
Trouble? But he was asking for it. He shouldn't have started on us.
Yeah, a first-class arsehole. He deserved twice what he got.
And what did he get? Wait, from the start? What the hell is this all about?
Well, we was just sitting in the tavern minding our own business, and this fucker comes and starts calling us good-for-nothing idlers.
So I gave him a bit of a slap to teach him some manners. And Fritz gave him another to back me up.
We have few choices to do over here. Yeah, now the thing is that if we let them off, nothing will change at the moment. What's happening is that we are getting minus 30 groschen per day because of them. So we either give them one more chance or we kick them out.
You're not going to go around beating people here, whether they ask for it or not. Everyone in this village is working their fingers to the bone except you pair of drunkards.
Now, Henry, you know that's not fair. We work our asses off and we need to relax a bit after a hard day.
That's right. Just a nail or two after working up a thirst all day.
So now we can give them one more chance, let them off, or kick them out. Now, if we kick them off, we will get plus 30 per day from minus 30. Oh no, sorry, we're gonna get plus 30, so it will actually net us 0 because we're at minus 30, right? There will be no change in citizens for any of the choices, and we'll gain some reputation if we let them off. Nothing will change, no citizens, and we will gain some reputation. And if we give them one more chance, we're gonna get a little bit more money, so we'll get extra 20. But we will lose 3 reputation and no change in citizens. I think we don't need money, we don't need reputation, so it's pretty much, you know, up to us what we want to do. I think I had enough of them.
I've had just about enough of you two and your endless troublemaking. Pack up your stuff and get the hell out of my village.
But Henry, you don't mean that. Where would we go?
Come on, Henry, old pal. We've known each other since before we could talk.
Yes, and that's how I know you'll never be any use to anyone. Be gone by evening.
See you later. There are a few more judgments that we may do. Also what I did in the meantime, so I actually spent a better time of today doing this. So we have 20, 20, 20 over here, right, and main level at 19, which will pop to 20 once we bring our speech to 20, right? Also, I maxed out all the combat skills, which wasn't super difficult. For bow, I just, you know, shoot everybody that all the bandits and humans that I encountered. For mason and armed, I mainly did tournaments, right? And then once I had like 19 and a half already done with mace, I started using it, you know, against bandits here and there. And then I also went through the skills, and most of them, sorry, all of them are actually 20 at the moment. I did, you know, put things, I put points into skills, and more important ones, I would say, would be the ones for maintenance, for example, that give us 15% chance of causing greater chance of causing bleeding, because then we have greater chances of drawing opponent's blood, and then when you draw an opponent's blood, we gain +1 to strength. So, you know, those we should be, you know, getting +1 to strength very reliably. Also got a tin opener, greater damage to your opponent's armor and equipment, which will be okay. Weapons that we repair with the kit are stronger. In combat, in warfare, I did invest in Chain Strike. So everything, you know, besides Rusty Edge pretty much, which we will not be using because it's, you know, mainly applies to poison. We don't really use poison. Then point in vitality. Yeah, I did spend in Sprinter, so we're faster. Blood Rush, Berserk, Balanced Diet, Thick Blooded, and Revenant. And then I think Agility, I've put one in Taunt over here, so successful evasion during combat will lower the opponent's morale. And in Strength I got Heavy Swing, Headcracker, and Dreadful, so foes will be more likely to flee from combat with you. The ones who do fight you will be less determined. So we should be very good in fighting at the moment. What I'm gonna do is wait for another 24 hours to prompt another judgment.
Rook and Lumiere, a known pair of troublemakers. Fighting again, are you? What's it this time?
Rook is a filthy, thieving magpie.
This bastard is a fucking liar.
No, you can insult each other in your own time, not mine. What happened?
As you know, Master Bailiff, I've got a daughter, and this Rook here has a son, and like you'd expect, the son is as much of a beast as his old man. He put a belly on my girl, and then turned his back on her.
A likely tale, you lying scoundrel. We're a decent, honest family, sir. But that daughter of his, nothing but a whore she is. She seduced my son. And what's more, this thieving bastard stole my cow, too.
Enough swearing. One at a time, and settle down. What's this about stealing a cow?
When that no-good son of his wouldn't do the right thing by my daughter, Rook here agreed in the end to give me a cow as compensation for her honor.
And I did. Only then, that slut ran off with some minstrel. Where's the honor in that? And besides, it could be anyone's brat she's carrying.
Tell me more about your daughter.
Pretty as a picture, and a good lass, though a little flighty. She had her head turned by that coxcomb, and he put her in the family way, and then he wouldn't marry her. And who else would take her with a youngster? So we agreed on a cow in compensation.
That much is true. Only, I'm sure you'll agree, Master Bailiff, where there's no honor to lose, there's nothing to compensate. A girl that runs off with some wandering jester.
What could she do when she couldn't show her face in public? That's what you paid for.
What about this son of yours?
Well, he ain't the brightest star in the sky, but he's a kind soul and a good worker. That slut of a daughter of Lumiere's got him all worked up, got herself pregnant, and then broke his heart. I talked him out of marrying her myself, because I'd rather give this bastard my best cow than my son.
I won't listen to this. That boy is a simpleton and a brute. And for sure, my daughter never went with him of her own free will.
I wanted no more to do with Lumiere or his damned daughter, so I agreed to the compensation instead of marriage. And no sooner was the deal done than the slut ran off. And I want my cow back.
You'll get nothing. A deal is a deal. It's your fault I've lost my one and only daughter.
I've heard enough to know how things really stand.
Okay, so the only thing we can say is that, you know, they made the deal, and what happened afterwards, you know, doesn't really matter. So
a bargain is a bargain, whatever unforeseen may happen. The cow belongs to Lumiere.
Thank you, sir. I never doubted your wisdom.
You call that justice? I won't stay another minute in a village where the bailiff takes a hand in daylight robbery.
Then go. So this is the quest where, you know, it doesn't matter which side we pick, the outcome is the same. So we either lose him or we either lose this guy. So it's -1 citizen, no change to money, and we gain reputation either way. So it's just, you know, a matter of preference for you, which you would rather pick For me, it's just, you know, a matter of, you know, they struck a deal. That's it.
Master Bailiff.
You're new here, aren't you? Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sylvester is my name. I got here just this very day and came looking for you right away. I heard you was looking for handy tradesmen, see?
True, but it depends what you can do.
I'm a baker, sir, and if I may be so bold, one of the best there is.
Good. We don't have a baker yet. So, tell me something about yourself.
I'll tell you, Master Bailiff, but only on one condition. That what I say will remain only between the two of us till Judgment Day.
Well, I must say that's a surprise. But yes, I swear on my honour as bailiff.
All right, then. I can see you're a worthy man. Your name precedes you. I'll be straight with you. I know this village very well, seeing as how I was here not long ago. That is, until you and Sir Radzik and his men came and cleared the place out.
What, you were here? With the bandits?
I was only serving them as cook and baker, like, but soon as I saw your lot coming, I took to my heels in a hurry. I never robbed nor hurt nobody. I needed work, and them bandits paid well. After all, a man's got to make a living somehow, and them wasn't the kind of fellas you says no to.
I see. So you were with Runt's band. Might someone recognise you?
Far as I know, anyone who'd know my face is dead. Some thanks to you, sir.
If word got out that I was hiding a bandit from the law...
I'd rather give myself up than get you or anyone else into trouble. All I'm after is to start an honest life again.
Fair enough. Since you came clean, I'll trust you and keep your secret. You're hired.
Thank you, sir. You won't regret it, I promise you.
I think this is one of the best options that you can take in this quest. Other two options, they give nothing in regards with money, nothing in regards with citizen, and very little, if anything, in regards with reputation, so it's fine.
I don't know you. What's the trouble?
I'm not from here, but you know my man, Raspberry they call him? He came here to work as a woodcutter.
You come to join him? Welcome.
On the contrary, sir. I came here to take him away.
Take him away? Why?
Sir, he went off and left me alone with the young one. And now work's mounting up at home. The roof needs fixing, the barn is falling apart. I begged him to come home, but he won't hear of it. Says the child isn't his.
Does he? And, is it?
Mother of God, sir. Of course it is. I'm a respectable woman.
So what's to stop you from staying here?
I would, only my old mother is sick and she'd never survive the journey. She don't care much for Raspberry, but they'll soon get over it.
Are you married?
No, the scoundrel wouldn't marry me, but I'll soon see to that, if you'll only let him go.
I've decided.
In this case, we can just say that Raspberry will stay, which will give us very little in reputation, no citizen change, and plus 5 income per day. We can get a little bit more reputation, but we'll have to spend 1,000 if we give her a dowry, or if we let Raspberry leave, we get minus 40 groschen per day, no change in citizens, and minus 3 reputation. In this case, I'm thinking, yeah, let's give her a dowry and let her leave.
Supposing I give you a handsome dowry. That way you'll get yourself a better husband than a common woodcutter.
That would be wonderful, sir. I never cared much for him anyway.
Master Bailiff.
Ah, Master Baker. What is it?
Folk are saying the baker, Sylvester, is giving short weight.
Nonsense. I weigh every loaf again right in front of the customer if they ask for it.
That seems sensible. What's the problem then, Marius?
Well, the price was originally set for bigger loaves.
Well, true, they're smaller now, But they weigh just as much.
I can't deny it. I checked the weight myself.
Well, what are you putting in the bread? Lead?
Just flour from the wheat you ordered. Though I'm damned if I know why I'm baking white bread for folk that are used to eating even acorns.
How do you weigh the bread?
On the scales I brought here, how else?
And why do you think they're accusing you?
There's always folk like that. Nothing but gall, it is.
I've decided.
Okay, so we will go and get the municipal scales. This is the best option, and I think we need to have enough maintenance for it. With bigger loaves, we get very little reputation, plus 3 citizens and minus 40 groschen per day. Then bigger loaves and black bread is very little reputation, no citizens and plus 30 groschen per day. Municipal scales, very little reputation, plus 2 citizens and plus 20 groschen per day. And then if nothing changes, so we keep things as is, so we got minus 3 reputation, minus 2 citizens and plus 50 groschen per day. Let's get the municipal scales.
We'll get municipal scales, then the villagers can check the weight whenever they have doubts.
But that's not necessary, Master Bailiff. My customers can check the weight on my scales whenever they want. Besides, good scales don't come cheap.
True enough. The mechanism itself is nothing complicated. But casting precise weights according to the original in Talmberg is no easy matter.
We made scales in Skalitz. Maybe I can help with that.
Are you sure?
Aye. Me and Pa forged scales for weighing silver. That's got to be a lot more precise than for a loaf of bread.
Excellent. I'm all for it.
Sacre.
God be with you.
How's it going, fellas?
Well, Master Bailiff, well. But I speak for all of us when I ask, what's to become of all this timber we've logged?
True. It is piling up. The thing is, we've no plans to build anything big just now.
That means we'll be out of work. What are we to live on?
So 3 options over here. The first one is very little reputation, minus 10 citizens and plus 150 groschen per day. The other one is plus 5, so we sell the timber. This is the one that we will go for. Plus 5 reputation, no change in citizens, and 180 per groschen per day. And stockpile it, there's no change, maybe a little bit of reputation. But let's just sell the timber.
Don't worry, you'll have work enough. We'll sell the timber. Besides, we'll need to clear the woods even more to expand in the future. Have a word with the merchant. He'll arrange to have the timber hauled away and sold. You have my permission for that.
Thank you, sir. We'll do as you say.
I think we did all of them. There are 2 more, however the problem with them is that we need to have certain things built for those judgments to show up. One of them would be butcher shop and the other one would be garrison. We don't have them because we built something else instead of it. So attempt murder we did, the stream we did, Rauch and Lumir we did, all crone did timber. Then there's butchers, which we didn't because we just spoke about it. Poachers we did, ambush we did, new baker we did, baker troubles we did, guards needed we didn't because we don't have the required facilities. And then raspberries family, brothers bro, we did both of them, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, Henry's super drunk. I think I will actually let him chill out for like an hour before we go, because what I want to do now is go to Sasau and continue with the main quest. So I will let Henry sober up a little and I will meet you in Sasau.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Now we have to light the fire and wait for the guys. I also got Henry some new armor. Should be a little bit better compared to what we had previously. But at this stage it's pretty much your choice what you want to do. Like we have so much money, and our fighting skills are so good that on hardcore mode we should be more than okay to wear pretty much whatever we want.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed, or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
Yep.
He had this on him.
Aye. That says alright. What did you do with the body?
I left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put two and two together?
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just the crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't know it's the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Okay. So, first we're gonna report to Seradzik, and then we're gonna go to Vranik. However, we will be doing this next time. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, we will be doing this next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.